Good morning, students. Uh, I welcome you all for this uh, semester, that is one semester, fourth semester. So, in this semester, I will be handling the subject analysis of determinate structures, that is ADS. Okay, and the subject code is 18CB42. Okay, and then as usual, you know that since it is a CBCS scheme, right? So CIE marks will be, that is internal marks will be 40 marks, and semester end exam marks will be 60. So you will be writing 100 marks paper, then that 100 marks will be converted into 60. Okay, so 60 plus internal marks will be 40. So total marks for this subject will be 100. Okay, so 3 hours exam duration, right? And credits for this subject will be 4. Okay, so the subject itself indicates it is analysis of determinate structures. Okay, so in this semester you will be studying analysis of determinate structures, and in fifth semester you will be studying analysis of indeterminate structures. Okay, so what is the difference between determinate structures and indeterminate structures? We'll going to see in the later stages, but right now we'll be discussing what are the models we'll be covering under this subject. So as usual, since it is a CBCS scheme, module wise based subject will be there. So there will be 5 modules, that is module number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so each module will be having the 2 chapters or some analysis chapters will be there. Okay, so now what is the objectives of this subject? Okay, so what will be the knowledge you will be getting after completion of this subject? So the objectives are like this. So after completion of this subject, you will be able to understand the different forms of structural system. Okay, so what are the different structural system you will going to be understand. Then second objective is you are going to understand the concept of influence line diagram and moving loads. Whenever the moving loads are there on the elements of a structure, then how the elements will going to behave, and how to analyze the behavior of the element under the moving load, that will be studied by drawing the influence line diagram, that is called as ILD. Then another objective of this subject is you will be able to determine the slopes and deflection of beams and trusses. Okay, so if you consider any type of beam, how the deflection of the beam will be calculated and how the deflection of trusses will be calculated. So that is another objective of studying this subject. Then next objective is you have to analyze the arches and cables. Again, these are the subjects or these are the chapters we will be studying, that is arches and cables, how to analyze the arches and cable structures. Okay, so these are the objectives you will be getting after completion of this course or this subject, what you can say that. Now next come to the module number 1. Okay, so what is this module number 1 indicates? The module number 1 indicates introduction and analysis of plane trusses. Okay, so what we will be studying in this first module is introduction and analysis of plane trusses. So truss is again an important structural element. Normally when the span is more, we are going for the trusses. Okay, how to analyze the trusses we are going to see in this module. So before that we are going to study some basic things required for this subject, that is structural form. So what are the different structural forms? Then conditions of equilibrium, right, for concurrent system or for non-concurrent system. What are the equilibrium conditions or equilibrium equations that will going to be used? Then similarly, which are all the compatibility conditions. Other than this equilibrium conditions, what are the additional equations developed? Those are called as compatibility conditions or compatibility equations. Then degree of freedom we are going to study. Then linear and non-linear analysis or non-linear structure, what you can say that. Differentiate between linear system and non-linear system we are going to study. An important aspect we are going to study here is static and kinematic indeterminacy of structural system. Okay, the subject indicates all the elements what we are considering in this subject is determinate structures. Okay, so we are going to study what is the difference between determinate and indeterminate structures and how the structure will be classified, static indeterminacy and kinematic indeterminacy, that will going to be studied. And in the same module 1 we are going to study influence lines. So again this is a new method used to draw the influence line diagram for the elements which are subjected to moving loads. Okay, so for moving loads we are going to draw the influence line diagram. So that we are going to study in this module number 1. And again coming back to the module number 2, again it is a continuation of module number 1. Moving loads again we are going to be considered, and how to find out the reactions, bending moment and shear force in determinate beams, and similarly in trusses. So by drawing influence line diagram, how to draw the influence line diagram, and after drawing influence line diagram, how to find out the reactions, bending moment and shear force in determinate beams. So that we are going to study in module number 2. Okay, then module number 3 is important part of this subject, that is deflection of beams. Okay, so as the name indicates, so we are going to consider the determinate beams like simply supported beam, cantilever beam, then overhanging beam will going to be considered. Then we are going to find out the deflection of the beam. So whenever the load comes on the beams, there will be a bending moment and shear force, and because of this the beam will going to deflect from its original axis. So how much deflection will be there at each point on the beam, that will going to be studied. So there are various methods, okay, and using those methods like moment area method, conjugate beam method, we will going to be find out the deflection of beams. So module number 3 is especially calculation of deflection of beams using moment area method and conjugate beam method. Okay, so that will going to be studied in detail. Then module number 4, again it is a method, energy principles and energy theorems. Okay, so similarly here also we are going to consider the trusses, frames. Okay, so for these trusses and frames we are going to use some of the methods like strain energy method. Then some theorems we are going to use, that is Castiglione's theorems, first theorem, second theorem, and we are going to try to find out the deflection of beams and trusses, okay, using strain energy method, right, and using Castiglione's theorem. And another method is the dummy unit load method. So these are some of the methods used to find out the strain energy stored in the element. Okay, so that we are going to study in module number 4. Then module number 5, that is last module. So it is arches and cable structures. Okay, so in many of the cases we are providing the arches. So how to analyze the arches, that is arches will be classified like 3 hinged arches, 2 hinged arches. Okay, so 3 hinged arch is determinate structure and 2 hinged arch is indeterminate structures. So in this subject for semester we are studying determinate structures, that is 3 hinged arches. So how to analyze the arches, 3 hinged arches, and how to analyze the cable structures. So when especially the cable stayed bridges if you consider, so what will be the tension in the cables how to analyze the cable structure, that all we'll going to study in module number 5. Okay, so these are the modules, that is module number 1, introduction and analysis of plane trusses. Then module number 2, that is influence line diagram for the moving loads. Then module number 3, deflection of beams. Then module number 4, energy principles and energy theorems. And module number 5, arches and cable structures. Okay, so this is a continuation of your previous semester subject, that is strength of materials. So strength of materials subject you already studied in your third semester. Some of the methods you have studied, how to draw the bending moment diagram and shear force diagram. So here, right, when you are calculating the deflection of beams and cables and arches, first you should know how to draw the bending moment and shear force diagram. Okay, so once if you draw the shear force and bending moment diagram, then you can calculate the deflection of beams by using the various methods. So my kind request is once again you go through the basic things what you have studied in your strength of material subjects, then only this subject can be understood. And remember, right, so in fourth semester if you compare all the subjects, okay, this is one of the most difficult subject, okay, in your fourth semester. Okay, so most of the students, right, they have failed in this subject. Okay, so I'm requesting once again, so please see all the videos every day, right. So this subject is a very very important subject for your semester, not only for the semester, even for your complete civil engineering course. So this is the base for your design subjects. Okay, so if you know the analysis, then you can design the elements. Okay, so please every day you attend this online classes, and whenever possible, right, so for 1 month, first 1 month you will be going for the online classes. After that we'll go for the offline classes. So I am trying to clear you all your doubts, right, even though it is an online mode, but whenever you want to clarify your doubts, so you can contact me, right. So this is not the easiest subject, once again I am repeating this. So please every day without missing the classes, go through all the things whatever you will going to teach. Okay, so today just it is basic things what I have told, what we will going to study in this subject. Okay, so in tomorrow class we will going to start with the module number 1, that is introduction and analysis of plane trusses. Okay, so thank you very much for attending this session. So tomorrow we will going to meet once again. So thank you.